All right, sorry guys, I forgot to start the video. This is mainly for, I think, John, maybe Lisa, maybe Josh. Who else does the videos? I don't remember. Anyways, we stretched already. Get your stretch in and then do this. You guys ready? On the Zoom. On the ground. And we're gonna just start warming up our abs with popovers. Get those weights nearby, but you're not gonna need them right away. You're on your back, your legs are together, and start popovers, 20 seconds, go. We're going for time. Keep your shoulders and back up off the ground. Feel your abs stacked together, like you're smushing them together. They're working, reinforcing each other. 5 more seconds here. Take a break. Grab a weight. You're gonna have this weight up in goblet position. We're just gonna be doing backwards lunges. So you're gonna lunge back, tap your right knee, come up, and then tap your left knee. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So you're tapping your right, tapping your left. Shoulders are staying nice and tight. Back, oh, sorry. Your shoulder blades are backing down, almost like you're trying to tuck them in your back pocket. Just 3 more seconds here. Put the weight down, come down to an elbow plank. We're taking 20-second breaks in between each set, but we're gonna be adding time on each set, so that 20 seconds will seem a lot longer when we start adding. But we're starting in 3, 2, come to elbow plank and plank jacks. While you're doing these plank jacks, concentrate on keeping your abs engaged, keeping your tailbone tucked, and trying to keep all the movement going laterally, not having your hips bounce up and down. And 3, 2, take a break. Grab that weight again. Whew. Next set is gonna be goblet squats. Not back lunges, just goblet squats. So we're doing abs, legs and ass, abs, legs and ass. You guys ready? Get that weight up, shoulders backing down, and squat. Your shins should stay perpendicular to the ground, hips going back and down, knees not going forward. You should be able to see your toes the whole time. 3, 2, take a break, on your backs. This next set, just plain simple bicycles. I want to make sure your shoulders are off the ground when you're doing these bicycles. And go. Shoulders and chest nice and high. And 3, 2, 1. Another 20-second break. Get that weight. This next round is going to be weight transfers. So you're going to come into a plank. That weight is going to start behind your left hand. Feet should be shoulder width apart. You're just going to transfer it to one side and then transfer it back. 20 seconds starting now. As the weight shifts, I want you to keep your hips square. You don't want to be twisting. Keep those abs engaged, tailbone tucked. And 3, 2, give me one more transfer. Take a break. Next set, cardio, speed skaters. I want you guys to really commit to these speed skaters, starting in 5 seconds. And go. That back leg stays off the ground. Three, 2, 1. Back to your mat. We're adding the second stack. So this is gonna be 20 seconds of popovers. Immediately come up to boat position, feet off the ground, 20 seconds of Russian twists. Okay, twisting from the hips, not just your shoulders. Ready? Popovers in 3, 2, go. So 20 seconds. Nice tight popovers. You wanna be swinging your legs about the width of your mat, barely clearing a really small beach ball. And come to boat position, Russian twist. Feet are up, twist from the hips. Full twist, get into your torso. And 3, 2, take a break, grab your weight. Last time we just did back lunges, alternating back lunges. So we're gonna do 20 seconds of alternating back lunges. Then we're gonna hold the weight this way in both hands, and we're gonna lunge back and do a shoulder raise on each side, alternating shoulder raises with a back lunge. That back leg does not need to tap its knee at the bottom. Go. So for this first part, you're tapping your knee with each back lunge. For the next 20 seconds, you're not tapping the back knee, you're just stepping back into the lunge as you do the shoulder raise. And go. Three, 2, take a break, 20 seconds. Next set, back to abs. 20 seconds of elbow plank jacks, and then elbow mountain climbers immediately after. So go ahead, step into your elbow plank. Plank jacks start now. 20 seconds of plank jacks. Think about squeezing those abs together, keeping them engaged. You want to be in an active plank in your full body as you do these. And we're switching to mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Stay on your elbows. And 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Whew. All right. Back to glutes and legs, goblet squats, and then we're gonna hike the weight up over our shoulders like this and do prisoner squats, alternating sides. But first, goblet squats, starting now. Push those hips back and down. Keep your shins parallel to the ground, or perpendicular to the ground. Now get the weight on your shoulders. Prisoner squats, alternating sides. Elbow to knee, proud chest. Keep your torso upright. And break. Next set, back to abs. So it's bicycles and then flip over and into hip dips. So you're doing bicycles, then flip over into elbow plank, twisting hip dips. But bicycle starting now. Shoulders and chest up. Three, 2, flip over to elbow plank and alternating hip dips. And 3, 2, take a break. Whew. Next set is the weight transfers. So this time, we're not gonna do 2 separate exercises. We're just gonna do a weight transfer, push-up, weight transfer, push-up for 40 seconds. Ready? Starting now. So 40 seconds of weight transfer and push-ups. So each push-up is gonna be a staggered push-up because one weight is gonna remain on the, or one hand is gonna remain on the weight. 20 more seconds. Three, two, take a break. Next set, speed skaters, but what we're adding is a plank out on each side. So we're gonna skate to one side, that left leg's gonna stay up, jump down to a plank, back up, then to the other side. So no push-up, just single plank out. Oh, I keep doing push-ups on accident. Switching side to side. And we're starting, whoops, I missed the starter. We're starting in 10 seconds. 40 seconds straight. You're doing a speed skater, single leg plank out. No push-up. That's the next round. Go. Five seconds. And break. Whew. We're gonna take a 1-minute break here because each of these next rounds is a full minute. Water up. All right. Meet me back on your mats. This first round is gonna be 20 seconds of popovers, 20 seconds of Russian twist, and then 20 seconds of alternating V-ups. We're starting in 10 seconds. On your mats. On your backs, legs together, go. Pick up your chest and shoulders. Sit up, Russian twist. Feet are off the ground. Full twist starting from the waist. Whole torso is turning, not just your shoulders. Ten more seconds. Oh, I'm sorry. And V up starting now. Whew. 5 more seconds. And break. Whew. We're gonna get a 40-second break before we get into our legs and ass. This time, let me actually show you real quick what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with the goblet squat back lunges, alternating, tap that knee. From there, 20 seconds of shoulder raises. That back leg does not tap the knee. After that, we're putting the weight down. We're doing a back lunge a forward lunge, split jump to the other side, and then back lunge, forward lunge. Switch, okay? Does that make sense? Good. Get your weight. Back lunges starting now. Alternate sides. Get that weight up on your shoulders. Proud chest, prisoner squats. Wait a minute. Sorry, shoulder lunge. Man, I can't read my chart. Sorry about that, I messed up with the programming, but we're back on track. And put the weight down. Back lunge, forward lunge, split jump. Ready? Go. Back, forward, switch, back, forward, switch. Three, two, one. Woo. 40-second break here. And then back into abs. All right. Get ready, come to the mat. So this round is going to be elbow plank jacks, switching into elbow mountain climbers, and then coming up to an upright plank and doing outside climbers. So our feet are on the outsides of our hands. But first, plank jacks now. Three, two, mountain climbers. Stay on your elbows. Comes an upright plank and outside climbers. Feet coming up to the outside of each hand. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. 40-second break. And then back into our abs. All right, so this set is bicycles, immediately into hip dips, and then into 360 obliques. So that means after the hip dips, you're gonna come onto one right side plank, lift your legs and arm, switch to the other side. 20 seconds here. But first, on your backs, bicycle starting in 3, 2, go. Chest up, shoulders should not be touching the ground. Try to only let your lower back touch the ground. Drive your heels. 3, 2, hip dips. And come into a side plank. Lift your arm and leg. Rotate through. 20 seconds here, alternating sides. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. 40-second break here. So these next 2 sets, we're not separating them into 3 separate exercises. We're just adding a motion to each one. So last time we did a weight transfer with a push-up. Now it's gonna be a weight transfer, push-up, and then plank row. And then weight transfer on the other side, push-up, plank row. Get ready, step into that plank. It's gonna be 40 seconds straight, a minute straight of this, go. Pace yourselves. Transfer, staggered push-up, row. Transfer, staggered push-up, row. Transfer, staggered push-up, and row. Halfway done, 30 seconds left. Whew. And 3, 2, give me one more. Whew. Whew. 40-second break. This last set, speed skaters. But on each side, you're gonna do a speed skater, single leg plank out, and then you're adding a push-up and a burpee for a minute. So you're gonna skate to one side, plank out, push-up, burpee, and then the other side. You guys ready? Starting in 3, 2, go. 1 minute. So on each side, that's a single leg burpee. 40 seconds left. Twenty seconds left. And 3, 2, give me one more. All right. So that was a 22-minute set. Grab some water and your towel or whatever you're using to slide on. Hey. Oh.
Battery 40%. Connected to ESP9240.
Jen? What's your guess, Lander?
210.
I'm gonna guess 180.
It's 180.
Exactly?
Yeah.
All right, workouts are done. It's been fun, guys. Whew, we did it.
Wow.
Oh, man. So, I remember to charge mine, and mine says, oops. Ooh, embarrassing. Don't worry about what mine says. Mine says 160. 163. That can't be right. All right. We're gonna take another minute break and then get into some Penrose ladders. All right, grab your slider. We're gonna be doing a Penrose ladder. Penrose ladders are the ones where there's 2 exercises. We're gonna do a ladder from 5 to 1. So we're gonna do the first exercise. Those are body saws. We're gonna do 5 reps of that. Then we're gonna do 1 dead stop push-up. We're gonna go down in reps of the body saw and up in reps of the dead stop push-ups. For those of you that are working on your push-up practice, just concentrate on not letting your shoulders collapse behind. A lot of people working on push-ups will do this first and then lower, and then it's really hard to push up when your shoulder blades are collapsed like this. So always keep your shoulder blades spread out like you're at the top of a plank. So when you're lowering, you keep them spread out, pulled away from your spine, lower, keep your elbows hugging your body, push up. Okay? That makes sure that your entire shoulder girdle is working together to help you keep your form. It'll concentrate on keeping your abs engaged, tucking your tailbone. I've stalled long enough. You guys ready? We're starting with 5 body saws. So, feet on your sliders. Come to elbow plank. And tuck your tailbone, engage your abs. Hold this plank form, push back as far as you can. Pull it back up. That's 1. Back. 2. Back. 3. These are the same as the push-ups. Keep your shoulder blades away from your spine. 4. 1 more. 5. Settle down onto your chest. Lift your hands up. Put them down. Concentrate on keeping your shoulder blades pulled away from your spine. Tuck your toes. Push up. That's 1. Come back down. Up on your elbows. Up into elbow plank. 4 body saws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down on your chest. Hands up. 2 push-ups. Dead stop, so you lift your hands in between each one. And up. Down. Lift your hands. 2. Down. Lift your hands. Back on your elbows. This round is 3 and 3. And 1. 2. 1 more. 3. Down on your chest. Hands up. Put them down. 3 push-ups. 1. Down. Lift your hands. 2. Lift your hands. And 3. Lift your hands. Whew. Back into elbow plank. This round is 2-4. And 1. 2. On your chest. 4 dead stop push-ups. And 1. 2. 3. 4. Whew. Last round. 1-5. Come up to elbow plank. Body saw. Nice and long on this one. Pull it up. And 5 dead stop push-ups. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Whew. All right. Shake out your arms. Grab your weight. This time, we're gonna go into our legs and our glutes. And we're gonna do single leg glute bridges with leg extensions. So what that means is, can you guys see me over there? Yeah. So for the single leg glute bridges, we're gonna start. Just let the weight sit on your hips. Your left foot is on the slider with your heel right up against your butt. I'm sorry, there's no slider in this. Your foot is flat on the ground with your heel right up towards your butt. Your right leg is fully extended. We're just gonna do 5 slow, steady glute bridges. So you're gonna bridge up, squeeze it at the top, slowly lower. You're not gonna drop down, you're gonna lower. Doing 5 of these on this side, 5 on the other side. Then we're gonna put our feet, both feet on the slider. Do a double leg bridge. Your feet should be about shoulder width apart. And then we're gonna slide our feet out. Our hips are gonna stay off the ground. And then pull our heels back in. Okay? So the glute bridges are 1 rep, or 1 exercise. The extensions are the other. So we're gonna do 5 right glute bridges, 5 left glute bridges, 1 leg extension. And then 4-4-2, 3-3-3, 2-2-4, 1-1-5. Do all those numbers make sense? Thumbs up.
Wait, what was the one? What was the last one? You're slipping your legs out straight?
Yeah, so I'll do it pointed this way. So your feet are on the slider. You're gonna start with your hips up. You're gonna slide your legs out. I want you to have you're gonna have this weight on your hips. Try to keep your elbows and your arms off the ground, so only your upper back's touching the ground. Then you're gonna pull them back up. So your hips are gonna stay elevated the whole time. Okay, so you're sliding out on your heels, then pulling back in on your heels. Does that make sense?
Thanks.
All right. So, let's see. I suppose I can just do this here. Yeah, let's do that. You guys ready? Single leg glute bridge. Oof. Turn this camera. All right. So we don't need the slider just yet, but on your backs, shoulders on the ground, left heel pulled up right next to your butt, weight resting on your hips, and glute bridge on your left. Lift up, right straight leg, squeeze the glute at the top, slowly lower down. Lift up, squeeze. That's 2. 3. 4, most of the work is in the squeeze at the top. 5. Switch legs. Squeeze. 2. 3. 4. 5. Get both weights, both feet on the slider. And heels start right up against the butt. Everything's up except for your heels and your shoulders, and extend out. Don't lock your knees, but come up to almost a fully straight leg and pull it back in. That's 1. 4-4-2. Left leg and squeeze it. 1. 2. 3. 4. Switch legs. 1. 2. 3. 4. Both legs on the slider. Hips up. 2 extensions. Slide out. Pull it in. 1 more. Slide out. And pull it in. Whew. 3-3-3. And 1. 2. 3. Switch legs. 1. Both legs on the ground, hips up. 3 extensions. 1, 2, one more. 3. Whew. 2, 2, 4. Starting on our left. 1, 2. Switch to your right. 1, 2. Both feet on the slider. 4 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Last set. 1, 1, 5. If that weight's getting too heavy on the extensions, you can go ahead and put it down, or you can put your elbows on the mat and help alleviate the weight. But first, 1, 1, and then the 5. Ready? And squeeze up. 1, squeeze it, hold it, and slowly lower down. Switch legs. Up, squeeze it, hold it, keep squeezing. Slowly lower down. And 5 extensions. Hips up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Oh man. Go ahead and put that weight down. And back to your mats. Nice. All right, we're gonna end with a cool down stretch. If you're doing those extensions right, your hamstrings should be feeling pretty tight, and your glutes, and actually your lower back. But let's first start crossing our right leg over our left. Shoot this video. All right. Right leg, crossing over your left. Left arm up to the ceiling, lower it down. Put on the outside of your right knee, torso twist to the right. Go ahead and switch legs. Right arm up to the ceiling, down to the outside of your knee, torso twist to the left. Come back to center, uncross your legs, come to plank, push back into downward facing dog. This is where you might feel how tight your hamstrings have gotten from those extensions. Try to loosen your lower back, push your hips back and up as you pedal out your calves, feeling the tightness of your hamstrings. And take a deep breath and raise your right leg. Exhale, shift your weight forward, plant your right leg on the outside of your right hand. Inhale your left arm up, pivot your back foot, straighten your front leg. Come into triangle pose, hinge deeper for a deeper stretch. Go ahead and put your left hand back on the ground. Straighten out that back foot. Step back with your right foot. Push back in a downward facing dog. Again, pedal out your calves. Feel how your right hamstring is a little looser than your left hamstring. Think about pushing those hips back and up. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Plant your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Pivot on your back foot. Inhale your right arm up. Straighten out the left leg. Take another deep breath here. Exhale, put your right hand down. Step back into a plank. Push back in a downward facing dog. Whew. Pedal out your calves, push your hips back and up. Pull your shoulder blades away from your spine. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, shift forward into a regular plank. Feet are together, hands are stacked. With your next breath, I want you to lower halfway down. Keep your shoulder blades pulled away from your spine. Hover here, halfway down. Exhale. Inhale. Just push back up to the top of that plank. We're gonna hold this here for another 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway down. Hold it here. Shoulder blades are still pulled away from spine, elbows are hugging your side. Strict plank form, straight line from your head to your heels. And push up. We're gonna hold it here for another 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway down, hold it. Elbows hug the side, heels are pushing back. Shoulder blades pulled away from spine. And push up. Hold this plank. Another 3, 2, 1. Inhale halfway. Shoulders pulled away from spine. Heels pushed back. Straight line head to heel. Push up. Hold this plank. We got one more. And 3, 2, 1. Inhale halfway, hold it. Elbows hug the side. Shoulder blades pulled away from spine. And push up. And push back into downward facing dog. Pedal out your calves. Now I want you to turn your fingers inwards. So your fingers are pointing inwards. You're still in downward facing dog. We're gonna do some shoulder presses. If you want to, you can slightly bend your knees, but you're just gonna lower down, tap your forehead in between your hands, push back up. Ready? And tap, up, tap, up, tap, up, tap, up. 5 more. Tap, up, tap, up, tap, up, tap, up, tap, up. Drop your knees, come to kneeling. Inhale and shrug your shoulders back up and down. Right arm in front of you, 90 degrees. Snake your left arm underneath, left fingertips in your right palm. First, push your elbows in front of you, then lift them up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, drop your elbows, but still keep pushing them forward. Inhale up, pushing out and up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Shake them out. Show your shoulders back and down again. Switch the cross, so left arm in front of you, right arm snakes around. Push your elbows out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Shake them out. Whew. Drink some water. And